Welcome back to Stocklabs. Just finished the month of October on Halloween. The year has kind of flown by a little bit, just with so much stuff in the market, back and forth, up and down. Before you know it, you're getting towards the end of the year like we are now. And yeah, it was a pretty good month for markets in October. It was a bounce month, kind of a seemingly rare occasion for 2022. But end of the month, it's time to check in on Fly's Quant portfolio. And yeah, it was also a pretty good month for the Quant. Actually, ignore this 18 basis point month to date. I think the calendar already reset to November, and I'm filming this kind of late on Halloween night. So yeah, I mean, through September, portfolio was up 3%. It's now up 10% for the year. So about 6.5, 7.5%. Return for the month, pretty good. S&P was up 8%, but is also down 19% for the year. Qs were only up 4% for the month. And they're down something like 30% or more for the year. This portfolio was actually pretty balanced in its allocation for October. Top performers had oil and gas, some other energy-related plays. There's some biotech stuff mixed in here, but Pins was social stock, decent bounce, but underperformed. Performance was really driven by top 5, 6, 7 holdings, and on the downside, Trade Desk traded down 12%. I mean, pretty volatile. Facebook imploded on earnings. A lot of the social and online advertising type plays went with it. PDD was Chinese stock. Chinese stock's been terrible, so understandable. Snow has been kind of a relative outperformer. I'm not sure what happened this month. Just happened to be a slightly down month, but overall pretty good. So up 10% for the year. New allocation will go out tomorrow, November 1st. Probably sometime around noonish Eastern. And just as a reminder, this portfolio only rebalances or makes trades once a month. First trading day of the month, Fly goes in, looks at the Stocklabs screener that has, fundamental criteria for, that stocks have to meet. And then basically Stocklabs picks the top 20 based on the Stocklabs advanced algorithm. So a very simple process. Doesn't take that long. A few clicks, you kind of know, a few clicks and Fly knows where the allocation's going. There's not really any thinking that goes along with it or market timing stuff. And for the year, you can see it kind of hovering around, this 10 plus 10% area has been a little tough to crack through, kind of punched through in June, but then or punched through in May and then kind of fell off in June, but has made its way back some. So pretty impressive, up 10% for the year in, one of the worst years that the market has had in a while. You can't even really hide in bonds because those are having one of the worst, basically the worst year ever as well. So, a lot of credit to Fly and Stocklabs for keeping it together and basically surviving and thriving pretty well in bear market tape. So once things, start to improve, this portfolio will probably actually take off before the overall market does, just because of the way the selection process goes with how Stocklabs identifies the prevailing trends in the market. So yeah, pretty good. And 2 more months to go, so try and hold positive for the year and make some more gains into 2023. So we'll check back in end November after Thanksgiving and all of that stuff, and let's hope Fly keeps it up. Talk to you later.